Hello, good evening, and welcome. Welcome to tonight. Good evening and welcome. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Launch community. Thank you again. We made it to this week. Yay! Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited to be here as always, and I want to bid you a very warm welcome to tonight. It's 8 p.m. and we are live and we are doing this. Who's excited? Let me see your comments, your emojis in the comment section. I want to say very big thank you for joining me tonight. It's always a thing of joy for me to come up here every Thursday at 8 p.m. and like clockwork, we are all here, we are live, and we are doing this. I really do not take your presence for granted. I want to say thank you and a big well done to you for consistently investing in your personal growth and development. This is the weekly live webinar of the Advanced Launch community. Yay, we are here again and we are doing this. And these sessions are knowledge sharing sessions where we get to explore topics that will help us, that will equip us to be effective on our personal growth journey. The Advanced Lounge, we're a haven for people who are learning and growing and investing in ourselves to become people of value. We understand that for us to see the change that we want to see, whether it's changing your own life, changing your situations, changing your family dynamics, changing your workplace, changing your nation, your community, the change that you want to see must first start from the individual. It must first start from you and from me. It is when we have become people of value, then we are able to bring that value to bear in every space that we operate, and then we are able to see the change that we desire to see. And so this is what we do in the Advanced Land. We equip ourselves to become superior, more superior versions of ourselves, because really, when we look at it, this is the requirement for the change that we want to see. And I dare to say that that change is possible. The possibilities are endless, they are limitless for you, but the work that you have to do is to start from yourself. So are you ready? Because tonight, and in the Advanced Land weekly live webinars, what we do is to equip ourselves for that journey. Personal growth, personal development is not an event, it's a journey. And like when you are preparing for any journey at all, you have to be prepared. You have to make sure everything is in place, and you have to ensure that everything is in the good working condition. What we do here is to equip ourselves for that journey. We understand that there are certain things that we will need for that journey. And so in the weekly live webinars, we try to explore topics to equip ourselves for that journey. The weekly live webinars are just one of the expression of the Advanced Lounge. We have resources, we have tools, we have courses, we have programs, we have everything that is we are doing in the Advanced Lounge. Everything, the focus of everything that we do is you. Let me write in the comment section, the focus is me. The searchlight is on you. Yes, everything, our aspiration, the objective of the Advanced Lounge is to build successful individuals. Our vision is to help individuals to move forward purposefully in life. And we can only do that by when you are successful in every aspect of your life, then you are leading a purposeful life. And so that is our vision, and we do that by ensuring that we give you the resources, the tools, and the support, very critical, to enable you to think, to plan, and to act, and to succeed on your journey of growth and personal development. And so tonight, it's another night, and like every other night in the weekly live webinars, is a special night. Tonight we're exploring a shift. It is time for a shift. Tonight, we're exploring a shift that changes everything. The topic we're looking at is, how do we go from scattered to structured? How do we go from scattered to structured? And we are going to see how this shift is a requirement. See, you cannot do without having structure. Structure is king. Structure is sacred. We can try to be haphazard and do this. Let's see how it goes. But without structure, you will not have that tangible growth that you can hold on to and understand that, okay, this is what has happened within this time, a measured and tangible growth. And so tonight, we are going to be exploring, how do we make that shift? How do we make that shift? How do we go from scattered efforts, scattered knowledge, scattered resources, scattered everything? How do we go from scattered to having structure? The structure that delivers the results that we desire. Are you ready? Let me see your comments, your emojis, dancing emojis, fire emojis. Let me see your readiness for this class tonight. We're going to move very fast, and it's going to be coming to you like fire, fire, fire. Please do well to get your writing materials. Come prepared with your learning attitude, and let's explore this together. How do we make that shift? Why is that shift important? And how does it deliver to us just the kind of results that we want? So welcome again to tonight as we get in. So this class, this class is all about the call to structure, and how that structure is the force that will either fuel our journey, or lack of it will frustrate your personal growth journey. And so we are getting in. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach, and I'm the founder of the Advanced Lounge community. My job, it excites me and gives me immense pleasure. My job is to show you the possibilities that exist for you. And I dare say that the possibilities, they are endless, they are limitless. The possibilities will completely blow your mind away. And the possibilities are available to you. Help me write in the comment section, available to me. The possibilities are available to you, and my job is to show you a picture of what is possible for you, and to help you to begin to navigate from where you are now to where that picture, where you can see yourself, where you can see yourself going, because that place is meant for you. Yes, it is not for other people, it's not for a certain kind of people. No, those possibilities exist for you. And so my job is to show you those possibilities and how we can begin to navigate from where we are now to our promised land. Are you ready? Let me write in the comment section, I'm ready, coach. Let's go. So what is the struggle? There is a struggle. How between scattered and structure, there is a real struggle. There is a real struggle. And this is why people feel scattered. Many times we have so many things, we have so many ideas, we have so many things in our mind, but there is no real direction. There is no real direction, and that lack of direction brings about that scattered action, scattered efforts, scattered knowledge, everything is scattered, and it's because there is no real direction. Another reason why you might feel scattered is when we are overwhelmed. Hey, how many of you can relate? Many of us are overwhelmed. We are doing so many things. I've met a few people. There's always, oh, coach, oh, I'm not able. Oh, this is happening. Oh, I'm drowning. Many of us are overwhelmed by responsibility. Don't worry, we will unpack this in a little bit. Just stay with me. And this is the reason why you may feel like you are scattered, because there are too many things. Oh, we are here. Oh, we are there. Oh, we are doing this. Oh, we are expected to do this. All these things overwhelm us, and so everything that we do, it feels like there is no cohesion. It feels like we are just all over the place. This is one of the reasons why you might feel scattered. Another reason is, this one, many people start strong, but the finishing, there is a problem. Many of us, we start the new year strong. Oh, you start with all the, I want to do this, I want my exercise to be this. Yes, of course, we know that statistics shows that gym registrations are highest in January, and that by February, many people, more than 90% of people that have made registrations, they actually drop out, they drop off. And so many times, many of us are caught in that web. Everything will start strong. Oh, you said that, this year you'll be reading. You just start in January. Oh, you read 10 pages, and then you pack up. these are some of the reasons why it feels like we are not here, we are not there. And then another reason that everybody can relate to, that we are constantly busy. Please, how many people are busy? Let me see your comment in the comment section. I know that all of us, we are busy. We are busy people, busy as a bee. We have too many things, going too many places, doing different things. All of us are busy. But when you now try to drill down, the reason why we feel scattered is because all that busyness is really productive. All that business is really productive, and so they are not seeing the tangible results or the tangible of outcomes of all the things you are so busy doing. You don't feel it. You don't feel the result, the outcomes of all the things that you are so busy and so extended doing. And the truth of the matter, you must understand. I made a post earlier today. I said, you are not a bad person. You are not a bad person. We are not bad people. If you go down, you will find out that many of us have the best of intentions. We have the best desires. We have the best of dreams. We have the best of aspirations. And the truth of the matter is that all those things are good. They are in place. You need dreams. You need aspirations. You need plans. You need all that. But there is one critical missing ingredient. There is something missing, and that thing is structure. You are missing structure. Help me write in the comment section. Structure. Many of us are missing structure. That is the one thing that binds everything together. And so we're going to see how that scattered approach keeps us from meeting what really matters to us. It keeps us exhausted. We are confused. But to crown it all up, many people are unfulfilled, not because we don't have the right desires or the right intentions or plans, but because something is missing. And this is why this class is coming, because there is a need for us to make a shift. Let me write in the comment section, I'm ready to make the shift. You need to make the shift from scattered to structured, because that shift can change everything for you. That shift will change everything for you. So what is structure? In personal development, structure, one key word you must know about structure, write it down: intentional. One key thing you must know about structure, if once you hear structure, once that comes to your mind, the first thing that should come to your mind that equates structure is intentional. So structure is all about having intentional frameworks, intentional systems, intentional routines, intentional boundaries that build to support your goals, your growth, and your identity. So you are building, you are the one. I told you that the searchlight is on you. It is all about you. The change, the growth, the results that you desire. I always say that they are not only possible, they are actually predictable. As in, if you do A plus B, you will get C. If you do 1 plus 1, you will get 2. That is how predictable your results are. But there is work. You see that 1 plus 1 I just said, that is work that needs to be done. And so structure, when you talk about structure, what should come to your mind is intentionality. You are intentionally building. Mark the use of my words. You are the one that is intentionally building those frameworks, the systems, the routines, the boundaries. You are building them to support your goals. We said that we have goals, we have plans, we have aspirations. All those things are good, but you need something. You need to build something that supports all that, support your goals, your plans, your growth. You need structure. Let me write in the comment section, I need structure. Structure is king. Structure is sacred. Structure is what you need, and you must understand that structure is not a cage. Guys, are you ready for this class? Structure is not a cage. Many times when people think about structure, they are thinking regimented. They are thinking like we are in the army and you are so regimented, there is no breathing space. No, structure is not a cage. Structure is the container for your capacity. Structure is the container, is what will hold your capacity. It will shape your focus. It will keep your progress measurable, and it will, above all, your structure holds you accountable. Guys, are you here? Your structure holds you accountable. You get to the place where your structure is determining, your structure is dictating what you will do. Your structure is what you need. Is your structure is what is the container for your capacity, and your structure is what determines your outcomes. Your structure determines your outcomes. Are you here? Your structure will determine your outcome. Let me write in the comment section, my structure will determine my outcome. So why do I say structure is sacred? Why do I say structure is king? Because listen to this. Please be here, guys. Be here. Make sure that you are here. Make sure that you are present. Make sure that you are listening. You need structure because that structure is what builds discipline. On your personal growth, and I remember, I think it's Jim Rohn that said that you either suffer the pain of discipline, or you will suffer the pain of regret. So you will suffer the pain of discipline now, or you will suffer the pain of regret later. But either way, you are going to struggle. One of them, something one of them, you have to one of them, you cannot escape it. You cannot escape both. One of them, you have to go through that. So your structure builds discipline. Your structure helps you to be disciplined now so that you can reap the results later. Your structure will help you to be disciplined now so that you can reap the results later. Are you here? Your structure will keep you disciplined now so that you can get the rewards later. Structure. You need structure. You need structure. Let me write in the comment section, I need structure. Your structure will build discipline. Your structure will channel your energy. You are scattered. Your energy is scattered. It's everywhere. You have the best of intentions, but your energy is all over the place. When you have a structure, your structure will channel your energy. Your structure will help you to focus on the things that will move the needle in your favor. Your structure also reduces decision fatigue. Are you here? Are you writing? Your structure will reduce decision fatigue in the sense that your structure determines, my structure has determined that at Thursday by 8 p.m. I'm here, right here, live with you. And so I'm not thinking about what I want to use my 8 p.m. on Thursday for. That is already predetermined for me. A decision has already been made for me. A decision has already been made because my structure is in place. So your structure helps you to reduce decision fatigue. You already know where you should be, what you should be doing at every point in time. And so you don't have any decision fatigue. Also, your structure helps you to measure your progress. You are able to say what you have done, what you have not done, what remains to be done, because you have a structure. And just like a building will collapse without the framework, lives will also collapse without structure. Are you here? This is a very serious matter. Your structure is a very serious matter. We're likening it to just as a building. Every good building, it requires a framework, requires a good structure that holds. And so your life also requires a good structure. Lives can collapse without structure. Lives can collapse without structure. Your structure makes everything real, makes the things that you are pursuing and the outcomes. You can see that if I do this and do that, I'm going to get this and get this result, because you are depending on your structure. And I love this quote. I always make reference to it. I love this quote by James Clear. He says, we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our we fall to the level of our systems. And guess what? Your structure is your system. We don't rise. So many of us, we jump the gun. At the beginning of the year, everybody is setting goals. Even in you, I know you have goals, All of us have goals, we have plans, we have aspirations. But James Clear said in his book, The Atomic Habit, he said that we don't rise to the level of our goals. Many times we are making that huge mistake, thinking that, oh, when I set a goal of, okay, I want to be reading, I want to read 10, I want to read 4 books in a month, I want to read 2 books in a month, that it will just magically happen. No. If I say I want to read 4 books in a month, I then have to have a system. I have to have a structure that enables me and helps me to ensure that I'm going to meet that goal. Without that structure, your goals are just wishes. They are just figments of your imagination. You need structure. To succeed, you need structure. Let me write in the comment section, I need structure. Remember what we're talking about. We are looking at how do we go from scattered to structured. How do we go from scattered to structured? Because that shift is what will change everything. And get this, your structure is not about being rigid. It's actually about designing. You are designing. Before, even in a house, before you will see a physical structure, for a proper building, somebody has sat down to design that structure. Somebody has sat down to design it. And so your structure, the structure you have on your journey of personal growth, is not about being rigid. It's about you sitting down to design the structure that supports your highest goals. And guess what? It's not just support it once, it supports it consistently. Your personal growth is a going concern. Yes, your personal growth journey is a going concern. So it's about sitting down to design it. That is why your structure and my structure are not going to be the same, because we are two different people. We are on two separate journeys. We are going towards two separate directions. And so when we sit down, your structure is going to be different from my structure. You can't come and copy my own. I can't go and copy your own. It may not work for me. So it's about sitting down. When we talk about structure, you think intentionality in designing the life that supports your highest goals. As with the example I gave, I can say, oh, anybody can set any goal. I hope you know. Anybody can set any goal. Anybody can have any desire. Anybody can, talk is cheap now. Yes, they say it. Talk is cheap. Apart from setting lofty and high goals, when the chickens will now come to roost when it is time to achieve, when it's time to show workings. And what will enable you, what will ensure that you are showing workings, is when you sit down to design that structure that will support your goals and support it consistently. Say, I'm ready to design my structure. Are you ready? Anybody anybody who is serious about their personal growth journey, who aspires to live the life of their dreams. Yes. And many times there is a disparity between the life that we dream of and the life that we are actually living. I know this for a fact. And you know it as you are listening to me. The life of your dreams, the life of our dreams, the picture that we have in our mind, that, oh, my dream life, there is always a huge disparity between what we have in our mind and the life that we are living. But get this, it is possible for you to live the life of your dreams. The life that you dreamt of, it is possible for you to live it now. But it will not just happen just by anyhowness. You just wake up and anything goes anyhow. No, you need structure. And you will sit down and you will design the structure. You will design how that thing will look, that will support the life of your dreams. Are you still here? Let me write in the comment section, I'm ready to get to work. And I hope that you are. It always excites me to talk about the possibilities that exist for individuals. It always excites me that many of us have been living our lives completely unaware or oblivious to the fact that all that we have now is not all that there is for you. Hey, are you hearing me? All that you are now, all that you have now, all that you are now, it is not all that there is. There are higher levels, there are greater grounds, there are bigger territories for you to take. There are higher grounds, there are bigger territories, there are higher grounds for you to take, but it depends on you. So when I say, are you ready? I want you to really, really think about it and help me write in the comment section, I'm ready. I'm ready. So if structure is so important, why do people resist structure? Many people are resisting structure and there is no running away from it. And so we'll quickly look at some reasons why people are resisting structure. Many times it feels rigid to people. We don't want regimented. Structures feel rigid to us. Another reason why people resist structure is that they fear that a structure will expose their failures. Many people are afraid to fail. And when there is a structure in place, I want to read 4 books a month. That is what my goal is. And I've set a structure that, okay, for me to achieve these 4 books a month, I need to read at least, let's say 50 pages a day, or okay, let's say I have to read at least 20 pages a day. I have to read at least 20 pages a day. So this is the goal that I've set for myself, that I have to read 20 pages a day. And then for some reason I'm unable to meet that. Many people are afraid that they will be exposed. Their failures will be exposed, and so they resist structure. Another reason is that people are addicted to being spontaneous. People just want to take life on the fly, live life on the go. Just take it as it comes. Let's see how it goes. Many people live life that way. And because they are so addicted to spontaneity, they resist structure. But you cannot cover ground. You cannot be headed. You cannot reach a destination just by seeing how it goes and just taking life on the fly. No, it is not possible. It cannot happen. So that addiction to spontaneity is one reason why people resist structure. Another reason is past experiences with overscheduling. Many people overschedule. Many people put plenty things. In the BIMA Accountability Bootcamp, which is the flagship program of the Advanced Lounge, it's a 12-week mentoring and coaching program where we take the participants through an organized and detailed structure to enable them to become who they are meant to be and to do the things that they are meant to do. And in the boot camp, we have we are all about structure. The boot camp is a system that has the structure and has the support to enable you become all that you were meant to be and to do all that you were called to do. And in the boot camp, I always tell them we do scheduling, planning of our days, which is very key. We teach structure. The boot camp is structure, and the participants will build their own structure inside that structure that they can move on with. And in the boot camp, we teach about planning your day, scheduling your tasks and all that. And I always teach against overscheduling. Many times, because we are so zealous to achieve all the things that we want to do, that what we end up doing is overscheduling, and this now hurts us, because many people, because of their past experiences with overscheduling, they resist structure. They say, oh, it's not working, or oh, it didn't work, oh, this happened and that happened. But these are some of the reasons why people resist structure. It feels rigid, they are afraid of failure, their addiction to spontaneity, and then past experiences with overscheduling. I acknowledge that many people will be afraid of structure, but there is no other way. You know how maybe you are going somewhere, and then you know that you need to get to that place that you are going to, and then there is this big river, maybe between where you are going, between where you are and where you want to be, and there's no other way than for you to cross that river. So you have to find a way to cross it. That is what structure is. For where you are going to, unless you have determined that I don't really want to go anywhere, and I know that there is nobody that is listening to me that is like that. But unless the person has determined that this is my life, I don't really want to go. I don't want to amount to much. I don't want to go anywhere. Then you can determine. You can say that you will run away from structure. But if not, if you have determined that your life is worth something, and that you carry something that you want to impact in this life, before there's a legacy that you want to leave in this life even long after you are gone, then you need structure. There is no need to be afraid of something that you need. It's something that we have to do. It's something that you can't do without, and so you know that you must contend with it, because a lack of structure will lead to chaos. Lack of structure will lead to chaos. What we need to do, or what we need to have in place, is the right structure that is flexible enough to help us, to allow us to become, but at the same time is focused on helping us to build the momentum that we need to sustain for the journey ahead. Did you get that? What you need is the right kind of structure for you. And that is why it is you that will build that structure. What you need is the right kind of structure that is flexible to allow you to become. But at the same time, it provides you with that focused action that will enable you to build the momentum that you need for your journey. You need structure for your journey. Let me write again in the comment section. I need structure for my journey. I need structure for my journey. So what are the consequences of not having structure? What are the consequences? Many times we don't consider consequences, but consequences will always be there. So if you are doing what you are supposed to do, there are consequences for actions, and there are consequences also for inactions. There are consequences for actions, and there are consequences for inaction as well. So what are the consequences if you decide that you don't want structure? That, oh, what is this coach talking about? What's Coach Tracy talking about? There are consequences for having a structureless life. Inconsistent habits. And habits are the foundation for our personal growth journey. Habits are the foundation for building a strong character, which is a requirement for you having sustained and sustainable success. Your habits. Also, when you have a structureless life, you will be making emotional decisions. There are many things that we are emotional about that we shouldn't be emotional about. Emotions don't play. I know we are emotional beings. It was, I think, yes, masterclass 9, or was it 8, in the bootcamp, in the bootcamp, in the current cohort of the bootcamp. We're talking about the power of your emotions and emotional intelligence, and how it relates to your personal growth journey. Your emotions are a part of you, but there is what to do to be able to, because if you allow your emotions, they will just carry you. Today you are sad, you will do like this. Tomorrow you are happy, you will do like this. Tomorrow you're upset, you are up, you are down. So when you are taking emotional decisions, you are not stable. But that is why we need to have structure. Your structure determines that you are doing what you need to do per time. For instance, it doesn't matter if I'm sad or happy or upset. Once it's Thursday and it's 8 p.m., it's not an emotional decision. It is a structured decision. I have to show up for this weekly live webinars. Thursday at 8 p.m., I'm here, I'm live, and we are doing this. And so when you are living a structureless life, you'll be taking emotional decisions which are very unstable. Because they are unstable, you cannot put growth. You cannot grow on emotional decisions. Also, when you don't have structure, you will always be overwhelmed. Somebody said that I don't have time is the language of people, is the language of sorry, I'm trying to get the exact words. I don't have time is the language of people who are not managing their time well. So time management is about structure. So when you don't have structure, when you are living a structureless life, you will always be overwhelmed. So if you are here and you are always overwhelmed, you need to go back and check. There is something wrong, or there is something lacking with your structure. Remember, what we said is that we are looking for, what we are building is the right kind of structure for you. The right kind of structure for you may not be the right kind of structure for me. The right kind of structure for me may not be the right kind of structure for you, but you must understand that whether you are me or you are you, that you must have structure, because when you don't have structure, it leads to chaos. Another consequence of a structureless life is you have start and stop cycles. So you start today, you stop, because there is nothing dictating the pace of your movement, and so you are just anything goes. The wind carries you in any direction, and you just go in any direction. So there are stop and start stop cycles. Another consequence is that there is no clear track to measure progress. So because there is no structure, you don't know how much how much traction or how much mileage you have made. You don't know what you have done and what you have not done, because there is no structure. So structure is king. Structure is sacred. Let me write in the comment section. Structure is king. You need structure, because without structure, no matter how brilliant, no matter the intentions, no matter the goals, the plans, everything you have, you will struggle. You will struggle. Talent without structure will lead to frustration. So it doesn't matter. This is not a conversation about, oh, I'm a genius, I'm brilliant, I'm intelligent. No, all those things, you have to subject them to structure to be able to have the outcomes that you want. And I'm here to tell you that your outcomes can be beautiful. You can absolutely live the life of your dreams. But you see this, we have to move from scattered to structured. We have to make that shift, because that is the shift that changes everything. Game changer. Let me write in the comment section, structure is a game changer. Structure will change everything for you. So what happens when you embrace structure? Are you still here? Let me write in the comment section. I'm here, oh coach. How is this coming at you? Let me see your comments in the comment section. Let me see your comment in the comment section. How are you feeling? How is the class? How is the webinar coming up for you? Awesome. 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 So what happens when you embrace structure? What happens to you when you embrace structure? You have clear direction. You have clear direction. When you embrace structure, you have clear direction, as in every day. Every day you can determine that this is what happens. And this is not to say that because you have structure, everything will always go 100% according to plan. But because you have structure, you have control. Because you have structure, you have control. Many people don't have control over anything that happens in their life, because everything, they've left it in the hands of the elements, to other people, to situations, to circumstances around them to determine. But when you have structure, you have clear direction. Structure, you need structure. When you have structure, you are able to focus. You focus your energy. Your energy is not all over the place. No, you are able to focus your energy. Your energy is not all over the place. You are able to focus your energy on what truly matters per time. You are able to say, this and this and this are the things that I need to do to give me this and this and this result. And then you're able to focus your energy around that structure that you have created, and you are able to see the results that you desire delivered in your hands. Another thing that happens when you embrace structure is that your confidence is on another level. You have confidence because you are in charge. You are in control. When you have structure, you are in control. You are in charge. And what does that do? What does that do for you? It increases your confidence. You are not guessing. You are not begging. You are in control. You are the one that determines what happens to your time. You can decide that, okay, this is what I want to, because you are in control. And that structure, it helps you to focus on high value activities. Of course, it doesn't mean that, okay, things like, oh, you can watch a movie. Yes, if it fits into your structure, why not? But you know that at this point in time, this is what I'm doing, and then you are able to move and do another thing at this point in time. And so you have confidence to go into your day. You have confidence about the results that you are expecting, the outcomes that you are expecting. You have the confidence to engage You have the confidence in yourself. You have the confidence. You have the guts to expect certain kinds of results because you have put in certain kinds of actions. Are you still here? Structure will deliver confidence into your hands. Structure, I love this one. Structure will accelerate your growth. Structure will accelerate your growth. I'm telling you that for many of you, what has been missing is not that your desires are wrong. It's not that your intentions are bad. What has been missing, why you have not been entering into the result, is that you have no structure. Structure will accelerate your growth. All of a sudden, people will look at you and say, when did you get to this level? Oh, they didn't see you coming. Hey, let me write in the comment section, they can't see me coming. They can't see you coming. And all of a sudden, you are there because you gave yourself to your structure. You allowed your structure to hold you accountable. And because you allowed it, your structure will deliver growth. It will deliver results into your hands. So do you want accelerated growth? Do you want confidence? Do you want focused energy? Do you want clear direction? What do you need? Let me write in the comment section. What do you need? You need structure. Structure will give you peace of mind. Structure will give you, you are winning consistently. Most importantly is our structure puts you in the driver's seat of your life. Do you like that? Would you like that? Or would you like that all the outcomes of your life are determined by other people, are determined by things that are happening around you, are determined by everyone and anything else apart from you? No. You ought to be in the driver's seat. You ought to be the one determining where you are headed. Structure is what you need. Structure will put you in the driver's seat of your life. Let me write in the comment section. I need to be in the driver's seat of my life. Yes. Structure is what will put you in the driver's seat of your life. And we all need that. So quickly, we're going to look at the 3 pillars of a structured life. The 3 pillars of a structured life. The 3 pillars of a structured life is that, first of all, structure will deliver to you a routine, it will deliver to you reading, and it will help you to review. So regular actions that you take that support your goals, that is what structure will deliver to you. Structure will enable you to have a powerful routine that supports your goals and delivers the outcomes that you want. Okay, so I've decided that I want to take 10,000 steps a day. That is a goal. What is my structure? What structure have I put around that to enable me to meet that goal? When you have a structure, then you are able to build a routine. Oh, the routine that I want, around that to be able to deliver my results is that at 5 a.m. every day, I'm up and I'm out. I'm doing my work, I'm doing my steps. And so it becomes a routine. It becomes such that every day at 5 a.m., even without my alarm ringing, I wake up because there is a routine. There is something calling my name. There's something saying, Tracy, it's time. It's time, because I have developed a routine around that. Also, structure will deliver a reading. You are able to have an energetic flow that you yourself you honor. So I know that, from 5 to 6 o'clock, I've done this, and then from 6 I come back and I do this, then from 7. So there is a flow to my life. There is a flow that I have no option. I need to honor it. I need to honor that flow. So structure would deliver that rhythm to you. And also, structure will deliver to you a time for review, for reflection, for evaluation, and then if there is need for an adjustment. Your structured life is not robotic. Hey, there is a rhythm to it. It's thoughtful, and guess what? Is intentional. Your structure is intentional. Remember where we're coming from. Your structure is intentional. Your structure is intentional, and this is the way that it delivers the result to you. And so what are the kinds of structures that we need to start building? What are the kinds of structures that you need to build within your overall structure? You need a time structure. You need an accountability structure. You need a mental structure. So your time structure determines how you plan and how you protect your time. You need a time structure. Are you still here? Let me write in the comment section. I need a time structure. This is where many people struggle. Many people struggle with managing their time, and it is something that you don't have an option than to get right, because if you are not managing your time, that means you're not managing your life. And it's not cliche. You measure your life by time. Oh, I am 41 years old. It means that 41 years have passed my time. You measure your life by time. So when you are not managing your time well, that means you're not managing your life well. So you need a time structure. You need to plan your time. You need to protect your time. Many of us is anything goes, and that has to stop. That cannot deliver to you the life that you desire. You must plan your time and you must protect your time. Another structure that your structure delivers to you, another structure that you must build within your overall structure is an accountability structure. Who keeps you on track? Who keeps you on track? Let me tell you, we all need people. We all need people. You need somebody. And that is that's one of the most beautiful thing about the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. And yes, we put accountability because it is crucial to us. It is important to us. Accountability is key. Accountability is key. You can have all this, you can have everything, but you need somebody. You need accountability that keeps you on the straight and the narrow. You need it. And I always say that if you ever met anyone who does not have an accountability system, who does not have anybody holding them accountable, run away from them. That person is a danger to themselves and to everyone around them. So you need an accountability structure who keeps you on track. You also need a mental structure. That is that mindset framework that guides your choices. You need it. You need it in that thing in your mind. You need a framework that guides your choices. But in all these things, we need structures. But remember, the right kind of structure for you is that which is flexible enough to allow you to become, but at the same time gives you the gift of building momentum towards the destination that you are going to. And so time structure, I've spoken about it, but time structure involves, your morning routines, planning your day, protecting boundaries on distraction. Your time structure helps you to protect your time. What structure do you have around protecting your time? Or is it just anything? Okay, let's just say, okay, today this is morning, I just wake up, okay, I just go to work, and then I just see how it goes, and then I come back, and then we see how it goes, and then it's 11 p.m. and you sleep, and then the next day you go is rinse and repeat. No, you have done it like that thus far. How where has it taken you to? We need a change. You need a change. In the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, structure is one of the biggest things for us, and accountability to that structure. You can have the structure, but you need the accountability that ensures that holds you to deliver on that structure. So you need a structure around your time. You don't manage, you get to structure your time. Structure your time. Build a routine, build a structure around your time. And for the accountability structure is that there are eyes on you. There must be eyes on you. In the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, we have built a system of accountability whereby the instructors, there are coaches, mentors, they hold the people accountable. The system, the structure holds them accountable. They themselves are equipped to hold themselves accountable. Then the participants have been built in such a way, we've structured our system in such a way that the participants can hold one another accountable. You must be accountable. The truth of the matter is that we are more consistent when we know that there is somebody watching. And you were never meant to grow alone. Let me write in the comment section, you are never meant to do this journey alone. Don't deceive yourself. Many of us say, oh, I can do it by myself, I can do it by... No, you cannot. I will tell you the truth, and I'll tell you for free. You need accountability. You need a structure that holds you accountable. You were never meant to grow alone. And that I tell the boot campers all the time. I tell them that what the beautiful thing about the BMO Accountability Bootcamp is the fact that you are not alone. You are not looking for people that, oh, I want to do this thing, oh, I want to go on this journey. Let me look for the people that will come and we'll do it together. No, you're already in a system. You have a community that you are going together. You are going together on. So I want to encourage you. Join the BMO Accountability Bootcamp. The 2025 Cohort 3 is coming up on August the 25th. There is time for you to register now. You can pay installment. The registration fee is 50,000 naira for 12 weeks. And the boot camp is the place for you to be. Anybody who is serious about their personal growth journey should get into the boot camp for the system, the structure, the support, and the stretch to be all that God has called you to be. And for you to be able to do all that God has called you to be, you need the boot camp. So register to get into the boot camp. The registration details are on the screen. There's also a phone number. You can reach out to us, for more details. But it's for 12 weeks at bootcamp. It's fully virtual. The fee is 50,000. You can pay in installments, but on the induction date, which is August 25th, 2025, your fee must be paid in full, and then we'll do the induction. Then we lock up the flight, and we are on our way. So get into the boot camp. The boot camp is for everyone. It's for the person that is young, that wants, to want that structure that delivers them quick results. The person that is older, that knows that, oh, it's not over for me yet, get into the boot camp. We have a place for everyone, and we look forward to welcoming you into the boot camp. And also, you need to have a structure around a mental structure that rewires how you think. Many times, this is where we start from. How we are thinking, how you think of yourself, how you're thinking of yourself, how you're thinking about your situation and your circumstances, how you think about all the people around you. You will need to rewire how we think, and it starts from your identity first. In the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, in the first month at bootcamp, the focus is self-awareness and self-discovery. It starts with you. The journey does not... they fed us a lie. Whenever something is not going right, we're looking to blame somebody else, a parent, a spouse, the government, the leaders, the weather. You didn't go out to jog. You say it's the weather. You didn't find a way. So many times we're looking for who or what to blame. But you must understand, for you to make any meaningful progress and have sustained success on your journey, that the focus is on you. The focus is on you. So that mental restructure is what we're talking about. You need to have a structure around that. So you must understand that the mindset is not just about positive thinking, but it's about having that structured, even talking to yourself, that moves you towards your purpose. Very, very key. So you need to build structures around your time, structures around accountability, and structures around your mental, around rewiring how you think. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so one thought I want to leave you with before we go into how you can build your own sacred structure is that you must never think of structure as restriction. Structure does not equal to restriction. Structure is not restriction. Structure is design. Structure is being intentional. Structure is not restriction. Remember, we say your ideal structure is one that is flexible enough for you to be, and at the same time, it still delivers. You are able to build momentum towards the destination, or towards on the journey that you are going. So structure is not restriction. Structure is supportive. It's not stifling. Structure is freeing, is not binding. Structure empowers you. So the structure doesn't exhaust you. So you must understand that what you are going for, what the structure is delivering to you, is empowering you to be and to do all that God has called you to be. Structure is empowering you. Your structure will empower you to be and to do all that God has called you to be. So how do you build your sacred structure? In the boot camp, some of these things is just, this is a 1 hour class. In the boot camp, we spend 12 weeks and we are taking the participants through, we are building it line upon line, precept upon precept. The person is coming out evolved and transformed into the person that God has called them to be. But you build your sacred structure by designing, your week, by setting your goals with timelines, by being able to choose your accountability tribe, and being able to reflect, to audit, and to adjust periodically. So your structure doesn't need to be perfect. I always say that the journey of personal growth is not a journey of perfection. We are not after perfection. There is no perfection anywhere. Our journey of personal growth is about process, about the process that delivers to us progress. Let me write in the comment section. Process delivers progress. This is our focus. So you must understand that in building your structure, there is no perfection anywhere. We continue to be intentional, and then we continue to review our structures as often as possible for them to deliver to us exactly the same results that we really desire. But you must understand that your structure needs support. Your structure needs support. That's why you need to have mentors, you need to have an accountability system, you need to function in a growth community. You are in the advanced lounge. By you being here, you are on our community. We have online communities on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Twitter, on LinkedIn. So you must belong to a growth community. You must belong to a growth community. But beyond that, you want to take it a step further to ensure that just belonging in the general community is good, but it's not enough. You must take it a notch higher to the place where you are submitting to accountability. That you're not doing, yes, this information this thing Coach Tracy is saying is good. You take it. It is part of building your structure. Your structure is also built on the fact that you are not just everywhere, that you are able to go through a particular path that delivers you your result. This is why I'm encouraging you, and I'm inviting you to join the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. Plugging into a system such as that ensures that you are not on this journey alone, that you are not we already said that we were never meant to function alone. We're never meant to grow alone. So plug into a community, into a growth community, into an accountability system that will ensure that you are building your own structure and encouraging you to move within that structure to have the results that you desire. Transformation is not a solo sport. Transformation, your growth, evolving is not a solo sport. You must be together, because let me tell you, you need people that are hand holders. You need people to hold your hands and help you to move through. And that is why you must join communities such as the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. So in the bootcamp, we have daily activities, we have weekly activities, we have monthly activities, and real-time accountability. We have structured tasks. We are tracking, we are checking on, we are ensuring, we are coaching, we are mentoring, we are ensuring that by all means, by every means necessary, that the person that gets into the boot camp is never ever, I'm yet to see, is never ever the same person that we see at the end of 12 weeks in the boot camp. It's not about hype. I'm telling you about a system and a structure that works. So I really look forward to seeing you in the boot camp. You must understand that without structure, you are building your life on emotions, and emotions will not deliver you to the results that you want. But with structure, you are building your life on alignment. Every time it's aligning your goals with your actions, everything is aligning to deliver you the result that you want. So if you want to take your growth seriously, then I invite you not just to dream about the perfect life, but to build a design, to build a structure that supports that dream in your head, that and delivers to you the results that you desire. So the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, the 2025 Cohort 3, kicks off August 25th, August 25th, 2025. We have about 6 weeks to go. That gives you enough time. If you want to make weekly installment payments, we're open to it. There's the phone number on the screen. Please reach out to us and let's have a conversation about this. You must understand that you don't succeed because you tried harder. You will succeed because you built better structure. This is what will differentiate one person from the other. What is your structure like? Success doesn't come by wishful thinking. It doesn't come because you hoped for it, or you had a strong desire for it. It will come on the backdrop of your system. So are you ready to build your system? We are ready to build with you. Remember, I said my job is to help you to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be. And I know you desire the best. I know you have beautiful dreams, hopes, and aspirations. So let's come into the boot camp. Let's build the design. Let's build a structure that enables you to go on that journey and to have all the outcomes that you desire for yourself. Thank you very much. 1 hour just flies by really, really fast. Thank you so much for being in tonight's session of the Advanced Lounge Weekly Live Webinar. I've had an amazing time sharing with you tonight on how we can move from scattered to structured, and how that shift is the one that can change everything for you. I hope you have drawn value from this session. I'm sure that you have. And beyond just listening to me, I invite you to take action on the things that you are hearing. I invite you to join us in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp, where a lot of these concepts actually begin to come to life as you live your life out. You see yourself living out this concept. I look forward to seeing you in the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. The phone number is on the screen. Please reach out to us. Let's have a conversation, make payments, and come in. The room is already chilling and waiting for us for August the 25th as we kick off on the 2025 cohort 3. Thank you so much for being in tonight's session. I look forward to seeing you in all our online communities. If you are yet to join us, please join us on Facebook, on Instagram. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get notified every time we have content for you. So I look forward to seeing you on our online communities. I look forward to seeing you when you register for the Be More Accountability Bootcamp for the 2025 cohort 3 of the Be More Accountability Bootcamp. And of course, I look forward to seeing you next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. sharp. We are here again. We are live and we are doing this. My name is Tracy Akpera. I'm a personal success coach and the founder and the anchor of the Advanced Lounge community. Thank you very much for being here tonight, and I look forward to seeing some more of you. Until then, remember that I'm always rooting for you, and that you can be and do much more than you are currently doing now. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. Good night, everyone. Good night.